Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have another project to share with you for the greeting farm. I picked up the nuclear stamps, Let It Snow, and I wanted to make a spinner card. They've been seeing a lot of them around, and when I saw this image here, I thought it was nice and symmetrical. So both of the sides are even. The only parts that don't line up is the hair and the ears, just a tiny bit, but it works. You can make it work. You just have to find an image that is pretty much the same side by side or back to back. So I stamped this out on my Copic coloring paper and colored it in with Copic markers. I do have all the colors listed down below for you. And then I also used the Hello die from the new cutting dies that they have, which are super awesome. I do have a tutorial attached for how I put the card together, but I wanted to show you the products in the card first. So here is my finished card. He's so adorable. Just holding his little cup of cocoa. I used some of my leftover, I have like very, very little left. This is the My Mind's Eye Mary paper pad. And then I also used a rectangle stitch die and then an oval stitch die. And I do explain that in the tutorial. So you can see he lines up very well. Just to the little pieces of hair, which works good. And then when you wind him up before you put him in your envelope to send him off, and then close it up so that when your friend receives it in the mail, and it pops open and spins like that. So cute. Alright, so if you're interested, please watch the tutorial attached. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. Okay, so I have all the pieces that I need to put this card together. I picked out a rectangle stitch die to die cut my pattern paper out of. So I have one full rectangle, and that is to go on the inside of the card. And then I also have this rectangle, which I cut out the rectangle first, and then I temporarily attached it to the card and ran it through the die cut machine with a stitched oval to get my spot to put my spinner in. Okay, so we can go ahead. Oh, and then I have my image, which I have colored and cut out twice. This, you generally want to pick an image that is mirror. This one is not totally because of his hair. His ears actually match pretty good. But if you have an image that is slightly off, all I have done is when I backed the edges with the black marker, I went a little bit further in. So you can see that it's not just the edge. On the back I colored, and that for this one I used the distress marker, so it's not going to affect the image on the front. You can't actually see that I did black on the back. But you just want to do that just in case any extras peeking out, it's black like the outline of your stamped image. So he's going to have a little bit of double pieces of hair sticking out there, but it's not going to be a big deal. Okay, and then I also have my word die cut. I cut it out 3 times and glued it together to make it a little bit thick. And on this one I just brushed on some white Wink of Stella. Can't really see the glitter to it, but I'll probably glitter it up a little bit more. And then I have some upholstery thread because it's nice and thick, and that's what I'm going to use for my spinner. And I have some Scotch tape and my glue. So I'm going to put the backing down first on the back of this. I'm using Scotch Quick Dry. And I will have all the Copic colors listed down below for the coloring. Just to keep this nice and short for you guys, I'm just doing the actual card and not the coloring. Okay, so there's the back, and you don't want to glue your front on because you're going to sandwich your thread in between these two for your spinner. So, sorry. going to get a piece of thread. And this is where I'm using the Scotch tape, is just a piece on either side here to hold it in place. So you want to get it in the center. I'm actually going to cut this in half. Okay, so piece there, and then fumbly fingers. I'm having issues. A piece there. And I'm going to trim it down. So then you can take your pattern paper and glue it down over top. So again, I'm just using my quick dry. Okay, so I did have to use a little bit of glossy accents for my thread underneath the tape. Because it's upholstery thread, it is nylon, so it slides. So I put a little bit of glossy accents, I put the thread, and then I put the 2 pieces of tape, and then glued down my frame. So now I have my thread on the inside, and I'm just doing it sideways here because of the camera. So basically you want to get your image right in the middle, and I am going to use my quick dry adhesive. To get as much as I can down there. And then you want to carefully place your second image right on top. And I'm just using my acrylic blocks to hold it in place for it to dry there. Just press it down. Okay. And then my little hello, I'm going to put it down here. Ugh. Butterfingers tonight. Okay. Blocks. Glue all over my fingers. Alright, so then before you close your card, you want to twist it up so that when they get it, pull it out of the envelope and open it up, it spins. Super cute. There you go. Alright. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please leave a comment and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.